Hey everyone! Doing what I love doing as of like this entire past week, which is coming online and seeing all of you before it is time to go Betty bye. And what have I been up to today? It's been very exciting. Well, the birthday celebrations just never seem to stop. I don't think anybody really cares if it is actually my birthday or not. So anyone who's missed out on maybe wishing me back in 2020, which was like a disaster, and or in 2021, can feel free to do so today even. And I know I sound very chipper and chirpy because it has been such a fun evening. And ever since my brother, my wonderful darling baby brother, got married, I have not just got a sister, but an entire extended family that is so amazing and that just loves to like get together and have a good time. And and we're all united with our love for food, which is great. Because I'm actually used to kind of watching my weight at home, whereas when I'm out with them, we can eat whatever we want and no one watches what you're eating, which is awesome. So anyways, we headed out to celebrate my birthday, plus all the various wonderful things that have been happening in 2021. And so we had me and my brother and my sister and her dad and her mom and her uncle and like tons of people. So Sharath rocks. I will take you, I promise. Just give me like a few minutes to get through what I wanted to tell everyone. So the story I didn't get to tell you guys yesterday. Yesterday we went through the story of the Dyson, and then, which was wrapped as a face shield and then was actually an iPhone, right? What my brother and sister did was like even better, like really, really hilarious and funny. And I have some videos of it, so I will definitely be putting those out if I can get them clipped in the right way. So what happened was they brought over this box, like this huge, gigantic cardboard box, and he's like, I've just come from work, and which is from the factory, and he works in the garment business. So my dad, who's like watching all of this, is like, yeah, he's probably brought you some jackets that, he's made in the factory for your, upcoming travels to the cold part of the world. So I'm like, okay, fine. It's not a bad present, I guess. So, I'm not like that much of a materialist. So I was like, okay, this must be fun. And it was a pretty big box. So I thought it was, maybe it just wasn't just the one jacket, maybe it was 5 and all the colors. So they did this huge big drama where they, gave me a knife and I had to unwrap it and unpack it, and it took all this time, and I just kept finding like more and more like paper inside the box. And I was like, where are these jackets? And then my brother goes like, oh, I think it was supposed to be 5 jackets, but it's only the one. And I was just getting really tired of cutting through this box, which seemed to have nothing. And then lo and behold, I saw a beautiful new the MacBook Air, which I had been eyeing, and no pun on the eye, for like years, because I've been using like this super old machine, which is like a hand-me-down from my mom. So it was just the sweetest present, and it was done, and they had like, done this whole build up to the story so well, and it was like amazing. So I feel like a little Apple baby, after this birthday. But it's just something that I love, that I need, and which just looks fabulous. So I cannot wait to, get everything transferred over and start being cool. So that is another story of, my wonderful birthday present surprises this entire week. But yeah, so just got back from dinner, and I'm so glad so many of you are joining me. Sharath, I can take you on chat now. Hi Rima, how are you? And why are you on live when you should be shaking your booty at the club? You should be. And thank you. So Sharath, if you can request me, I'll take your request now. Let's go ahead and do that. You like my specs? I've actually always been wearing glasses. It's just that I wear lenses sometimes. But hey, thanks Rima.
Hi.
Thank you. Everyone
Hi.
is wishing me. How are you, Sharath? Doing
I'm
good?
good, madam. I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well. I had a very fun evening. It's so nice to have so many people on the chat still wishing me happy birthday, even though it was actually
Oh,
technically yesterday.
oh,
But but it's like being sometimes like I feel social media has made us all like a lot closer than maybe we even were in real life before. So how was your Saturday going?
yeah. Just now I complete my boozing and then I will be back my home.
Okay,
Just,
good. That's responsible. That's not
uh-huh.
bad. It's not even 12 o'clock. So you are actually quite a responsible chap then.
Yes. Today afternoon I went massage to one of my client,
Right, right.
and then how's your birthday going on?
My
Goes
birthday
on.
is going, it was
Yes.
great. It was like, because of COVID and stuff, we can't meet in big groups. So that was kind of something that I was aware of this week. So what I did was I met people like, I met a couple of people on Monday, and then Tuesday we had an election, so we couldn't do anything.
Mm.
Wednesday was five of my friends, and Thursday was one of my friends, and Friday was families. And today was actually really fun because we went out with my sister-in-law's family, which is like a huge, big bunch of amazing people who just love to like go out and have a nice time. So we just had an evening out, and I just got back, so I thought I would come online and say hi to you and everyone
Yeah.
else who is wanting to chit chat. In fact, we have an
Yes.
Insta live happening tomorrow. So
Oh,
we
fine.
have
Yeah.
an, yeah,
Tomorrow by
yeah,
8 p.m.
8 p.m. So definitely don't miss it. Thank you, Puvi Priya 007, belated. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Everyone is so sweet on Instagram,
Yeah,
and they've
but
been
this
so
time,
much
yes.
fun.
Yes, but this time your camera clarity was so amazing.
Is it good? Much better, right? Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
that's right.
No, what I did was earlier when we chatted the other day, in fact, I didn't even keep that video because I didn't think the clarity was very good.
Uh-huh.
So, but the reason is now I'm not using a new machine, but now I'm using an iPad Pro. So I
Yeah,
find
I
that
know, I know.
the camera on the iPad Pro is like much better, and I've got
Even your
more
earbud
light,
as well.
and I've got yeah, the audio is better, and I'm sitting in a room with much more light. So
Yes,
last
that's
time
right.
I was not, yeah, I don't think I had much light. But I think that now that we're using this mode to communicate, we need to take care of these things. In fact,
Absolutely.
my manager wants to put a green board behind me, and he wants to put a bunch of lights behind me for the
Like a
rest of my
studio.
shows and stuff. Yeah, I think that's what he wants to do. So we'll see. We might just have to do that. I usually agree with him. So
Yes.
what are
I
your
thought you
plans for the
called
rest
by
of the week?
today. You mean tomorrow or today?
I mean, whichever, for the rest of the day or tomorrow,
Yeah, it's almost
whichever.
completed. Saturday we are almost crossed, right? So we are going for Sunday now, and tomorrow I have a
Yeah.
cricket match in the morning, and then I'm going to prepare biryani for my home, and then I'm going to take. Do you have biryani?
I,
You love
of
biryani?
course, I love biryani. Of course, I
Oh,
know
great. That's
biryani.
fine.
What do I look like?
Yes,
I love
I'm going to
biryani.
prepare
No, no,
mutton biryani tomorrow.
super,
I
super.
learned in this
That is like
quarantine.
awesome. Which is a great thing. I mean, I think it's great
Yes.
that, and I think men who cook are always, a better bet because it's like I think, and
Yes.
I find like I have a lot of guy friends who are like amazing cooks, like, and they
Oh.
just seem to have a flair for, yeah, they seem to have a flair for it. So, and a
Mhm.
lot of guys I know took up cooking during the quarantine. Hi, Arjun. So a lot of guys took up cooking, and I think a lot of them really enjoyed it and have continued with it, which is nice.
Yes.
So biryani, what else do you cook? Tell me.
And then chicken 65,
Oh,
and
nice.
then the bread halwa.
Yes,
Do you
which
ever
is
have
like
that?
great. I know
Yes.
what you're talking about, which is usually what they serve in the restaurants, right? Along with the
Yes.
biryani and the
Yes.
salad, and you
Yes.
get that as the
Yes.
sweet dish. Yeah, yeah.
That's
No,
right. And
I've lived in Chennai for some time. I know.
yes.
No, but it's great, and you're anyway into fitness and stuff, so you don't have to worry about what you eat, right? You can eat whatever you want.
No, right now I'm going.
Hi,
I'm not going to
Mastan.
follow diet
Yeah,
because
no,
this is a hot time, right?
I agree. And you know what is interesting? Because today I saw my thank you for the wishes, my darling. Mastan Football Freestyle. I don't, that's his name, but I, I think some of the people have the coolest names who are on chat. So, no,
Yes.
today, in fact, so this whole of last year, I was busy studying and I was doing a bunch of stuff, which just, which took me away from like workout and took me away from generally. And we weren't, obviously, we were all doing work from home.
I'm
So,
the same.
the usual getting to office and running around. So I ended up putting on all this weight. So what
Yeah.
happened was in January, I just started to, my workload came down a bit. So I just started
Actually, where
focusing
you're
on,
working?
uh, you'll have to check my LinkedIn for that. I
Yes,
will
I
give you
saw
my
that. I think
LinkedIn.
you
You
are
can
the.
send.
I forgot your job actually. I think
Yeah,
you are a professional
my,
motivator, right? You're a
I'm I'm a
motivation speaker.
I'm a motivational speaker by passion, but I
Yes.
actually am from the public relations and corporate retail industry. So I
Oh,
actually have So I have an actual job, and then I have my passion, which is motivational speaking. But yeah,
that's
so
great.
I
That's great.
have my career. Yeah, I had a career in meat. So basically, I started off we basically let's talk reverse aging. Oh my God, somebody's bringing up some kick-ass topics. I've got some very
Mm-hmm.
interesting people on chat right now. So what I started off, I mean, just since you were asking me, I started off my career in PR. So I did PR for a menswear brand, which actually is my family business. So it's called Indian Terrain. So I did PR for them, and then I moved into media, where I did three separate roles in NDTV Hindu, Chennai Live, and Deccan Chronicle. And then I moved back to the US to study some more because I love
Are
to
you
study.
Anglo?
And people know, people, am I Anglo? No, I'm not. I'm half Tamil, half Kannada.
Oh, but your face is looking like an Anglo girl.
Yes, well, my face is a very interesting face with a very interesting story,
I
and
love
that
your
you'll just
eyebrow.
have to. Thank you, thank you. So that you will have to read about me sometime. So yeah,
Yes.
so anyway, so I did all that, and then I started a PR company, and then now I work in corporate retail. So and in all of that, I love to do motivational speaking, and I love to study, and recently love to come on social media apparently. So
Yes. I thought
so it
you
was.
make session today, but
No,
unfortunately,
the Insta Live session is tomorrow, my darling. It was usually we do Insta Live on Sundays, but
no, I'm not talking. I'm not talking about the Insta live. I thought you're gonna have the massage session today. I guess.
yeah, I have been telling you that I'm really not doing any of that. I have a trainer with whom I work out, and I do that.
You told me that
And
we
the
will see
rest of
later. I thought
Yeah,
we'll make
because
it by
I
today.
because well, usually when girls say we will see later, it usually means no. And the thing is, you don't
Oh my
men
goodness.
don't understand that. So that's the
Nothing like that. Even I went today. One of my lady clients. She's very close, and then she took and she gave me a good feedback.
I'm
Uh,
sure she did.
lots of people they are thinking that when women taking massage or men, it's feel something bad.
No,
Nothing
no,
like
no,
that.
no, no, no.
If
I
you
no,
are,
no,
if
no.
you,
I don't think anything like that. No, no. Let me clarify. I don't think anything like that at all. It's just that I have a nutritionist and a trainer who are already working with me, and they are, so I have a regimen that I have to follow,
oh, it's
and
something different.
yeah, so I think for you,
Nutrition is something different.
so I'm just trying to tell you that we're not going to do any massaging like right now, but I would be happy to chat to you about any other subject, or you can tell me about massaging other people, but not me. But not
You're
me.
getting panic.
No, I'm not panicking, I promise. So I'm going to quickly take Mr. Mastan football freestyle, but I will come back to you in a bit, my darling. If you can just let me take him, I will, because
Yes,
he
I'm
has
going to
been,
disconnect the call. Okay, you can
yeah,
continue with
go
your
ahead.
phone.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Good night, baby. Bye bye.
Bye. Okay, waiting for the next gentleman to arrive. Apparently, I have lots of gentleman friends online tonight. I mean, where are the ladies in the house, man? Come on. You're telling me I have no pull with the women? Okay, I'm waiting for you, Mr. Mastan football freestyler. And it seems to be, I mean, I don't know if it's a connection issue or what, but let's try and get you out here soon-ish, which would be awesome. Otherwise, I'm going to Mr. Selva Kumar, I can get you on Insta Live. Do you want to just go ahead and request? Because Mr. Mastan seems to not, yeah, he's not able to join. I think that he's facing some technical difficulty. Guys, if you want to join chat, if you want to chat with me, ask me questions, please come on Insta Live. I do not do direct one-on-one video calls. You have to understand social media is a little hectic. So let's so Selva Kumar, if you want to join now, you can. Be happy to. I am okay, let me add you, Mr. Sagar. I no, I'm not able to add you. Just hold on, let me try. Sagar, let me try you. Sagar, I am trying. No, Sagar, I think what it is that your app needs to be upgraded for you to be able to join this call for some reason. I don't know why. Mastan, I'm gonna try you again. தமிழ்ல பேசலாமா சரி தமிழ்ல பேசலாம் எனக்கு ப்ராப்ளம் இல்ல நீங்க 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 தான் அக்செப்ட் நீங்க தான் ரிக்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணி ஹாய்
Hi,
how are
Mastan
you
here. I'm
yes
very good, very good.
very interesting name I must say so why are you called Mastan football freestyler explain that
So I just saw your profile. It's all about it's a motivational speaker
yes
and
sir
enthusiastic. So yeah. So even now you looks gorgeous.
thank
So I just want
you
to. I spoke about you the reverse aging factor. You remember, right?
yes let's talk about that I think it's very interesting do you think
Yeah,
that
yeah,
actually
yeah.
happened
Yeah, it's now recently entire world people are not what does it say uh, preparing themselves to reverse aging.
and you
So after I see you, I want to just talk with you about it. That's why I
oh
called you. Oh,
that is adorable. No, I think it is. I think, it's very interesting because I mean, I think getting older is something that I will be honest, I have been nervous about. I think the minute I went from my 20s to my 30s, I was started to get, like, oh my God, one more year, one more year. But I think it's all in the mind, to be honest, and it's how young you feel and how young and the kind of energy that you project. And so this birthday, even before my birthday was on Friday, but I started Mr. Selva, நீங்க தமிழ்ல கேக்குறாங்க. I said
பேசலாம். No
தமிழ்ல
problem.
பேசலாம்.
தமிழ்.
No, these people are asking me to stick to Tamil. I'll try to do
Oh my
both.
God.
But
Okay, okay,
but I started celebrating my birthday on Monday, and I was just like, you know what?
okay.
The best way to age and maybe age in reverse, like you said, is to embrace it and to, sort of enjoy the joy of, like, the relationships that we have, the friends that we have, the family that, supports us, taking care of yourself, focusing on, I've been focusing on fitness, focusing on, yeah, I'm not necessarily saying like to get obsessed with looks, but I'm just saying there are ways to feel younger and, stay young in the mind and in the body, which is helpful. And I actually come from a family of people who exercise a lot and dress very young. And so everyone, my dad and mom are like that. So my brother and I are
Oh my
also
God.
kind of follow in
Okay.
those footsteps. So அந்த மாதிரி நீங்க நீங்க
So
நீங்க என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க சொல்லுங்க
நான் வந்து ஃபுட்பால் கோச்சா இருக்கேன்
நீங்க
அண்ட்
சென்னையில
சென்னை
இருந்தா
ஆமா
ஹாய்
சென்னையில தான் இருக்கேன்
ஹாய்
சென்னை.
அண்ணான்னு யாரோ சொல்றாங்க ஸ்மைலி ஆகாஷ் உங்ககிட்ட யாரோ ஹலோன்னு சொல்றாங்க
ஆமா ஆமா என் சைடு பசங்க.
உங்க சைடு பசங்களா
ஓகே.
வெரி நைஸ் நீங்க எங்க ஸ்கூல்ல பண்றீங்களா காலேஜ்ல பண்றீங்களா எந்த
நான்
லெவல்ல பண்றீங்க நீங்க
ஃபுட்பால் அகாடமி
as a football coach
ஃபுட்பால் அகாடமி கோச்சிங் சென்டர் அண்ட்
nice very
ஜிம்னாஸ்டிக்ஸ்
cool
பண்றோம்.
very nice
இப்போ ரீசெண்டா பீச்லயும் நாங்க ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம் ஜிம்னாஸ்டிக்ஸ். ஸோ இப்படிதான்
very
போயிட்டு
nice and
இருக்கு.
ரொம்ப இப்ப
ஃபிட்னஸ்
பாப்புலரா
ஃபுல்லா
இருக்கா நீங்க
ஃபிட்னஸ் தான்
நீங்க
இப்படிதான் போகுது.
இல்ல சொல்லுங்க இது இப்போ சென்னையில இங்க
ஸோ
கிரிக்கெட்ல நிறைய
சடனா
ஐ
ஐ
மீன்
ஆஸ்க் திஸ்
இந்தியால
கொஸ்டின்
மோஸ்ட்
வித் யூ ரிவர்ஸ் ஏஜிங் ஃபேக்டர். ஸோ உங்க பெர்ஸ்பெக்டிவ் என்னன்னு தெரிஞ்சுக்காக தான் ஐ ஜஸ்ட் கம் திஸ் லைவ் வித் யூ.
That's very sweet. So, well, just to answer that question, I try to stay as positive as I can internally, and I think that when my mind is
ஓரளவு
positive,
சொல்லலாம். ஓரளவு பாப்புலர் ரொம்ப இல்ல ஓரளவு பாப்புலர்.
purila. I didn't get that.
நெட்வொர்க் இஷ்யூ.
Okay, are you able to hear me? Wow. Oh, Nandini Narasimhan has joined, who's like Miss Popularity and Miss Diva. What is this Marina Beach coach? Do you know him? Selvakumar sir, நீங்க request பண்ணி please வாங்க தமிழ்ல பேசலாம், not a problem. People think I don't know Tamil, dude. Like, come on, give me a break. But you have to talk to me in Tamil for me to talk back to you in Tamil, right? It's just like I have so many people. When I'm chatting to someone, it's like someone from the middle starts cussing me out and starts saying, switch to Tamil, switch to Tamil. Like it's confusing for a bunch of people. But let us get some of you exciting. Hey, our X story. You ready? You ready to show me what you got? But you and I have another follow-up session coming up. So, Mr. Selvakumar, நீங்க ரொம்ப ஓவரா request பண்றீங்க தமிழுக்கு. So you can please come and hi Roy. Hope you're doing well. And Roy and I actually have an Insta Live coming soon, but we're not going to release any more details about that because we have Rudveer coming up tomorrow. Mr. Selvakumar, I mean, you guys are such chickens, okay? You're just like, ask for Tamil and then say, Saptiya Annava. Anna has gone from the call. So now it's only Akka over here. Okay. Roy, would you like to join? Come on, guys. You can do better. JK anyway always just, I mean, he'll always send me messages, but will not join the call. So let's find out what our boy Krish is up to these days since we haven't seen him in a while. Sorry, Akka. Yeah, do I look like an Anna? That's like scary. Okay, we're waiting for Krish. If Krish doesn't join, then that is. Oh, hey.
Hi.
How are you, my dear Crossroads friend?
How are you?
Even you're saying
So,
hi, Akka சாப்பிட்டீங்களா?
yeah, I just wanted
என்னப்பா
to
இது? Yeah, இது
You
சும்மா
said
ஒரு
Akka is here, Anna is left. So I
yeah,
thought,
Anna is yeah, because Akka சாப்பிட்டீங்களா? Yeah, I'm done. I mean, this is too late. Like I came online to tell everyone about my extra birthday evening out with my sister's family. So that was fun. So we're done with dinner and stuff. So I just wanted to let everyone know that we are going to be going Insta Live tomorrow night with a really close friend of mine who is both an actor and a lawyer. So we're going to be talking about pursuing passion as a profession. So just wanted to kind of announce that and say hi to the rest of you and let you know what the stories, what the birthday gifts and the flowers and the messages and the stories are all about, because I think good positive energy is so important, right, Krish? And you and I have talked about this in terms of
sure.
life going upward. So when are we doing our second Crossroads session? I think we should wrap it up this coming week. Yeah?
Yeah,
Or have
we'll
you not had
make it
time
as
to
soon
think
as
about,
possible.
or have you not,
Yeah, sure.
or you've had not had time to think about your strengths?
First, that question still remains with me. Like, how to find my
Oh,
strength.
the question you cannot be still thinking about that. Like you have to have found something at least by now. If
No,
not,
it's really hard.
we will have our second session. If not, we will find it on our second session. Okay?
Sure. That will be our
But
second
your camera is completely dark, so nobody is able to see you.
Yeah, because I'm in my bed,
So I'm
so
really not.
it was like,
Okay, okay, so I'm going to leave you in your bed and
sure.
you need to disconnect, but I will keep you on call and we will come back together for Crossroads. Okay?
Sure. Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Okay, guys, so if y'all have had enough fun with me tonight, I think we can all say a little bit of, if anyone else wants to chat, let me know, because otherwise we're going to like wrap this up. Smiley Akash, Saptiya Akka. Akka has saptified, no problem. This is, Akka is usually done with like food, like by max 10. So I try not to make it too late. So, my darling people, we have lots of people coming in and out, and I seem to be getting a lot of massage therapists as of lately. So, I'm turning into a little bit of a magnet for that. But muchos love to all of you guys, and I will be sharing more birthday stories over the next, say, however many hours it takes. And yeah, we'll just pop back on. This time I'm gonna save this video and put it on Facebook, which is going to be a very important thing to do. Thank you, Sham, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I got them on Facebook, I got them on Instagram, so I'm really, really happy to have all of your wishes and blessings and all of that. And trust me, it matters a lot, and it keeps me staying happy and positive, and taking on each day like it's the first day of the rest of my life. So, and I hope you all feel the same way. Okay. And we've got somebody who says, whose title is "No One Can Judge Anything." Pirindhanal Vartikal. Nandri is what I will say. Thank you so much, Mr. Okay, I'm not even going to say his title is, it's rather interesting. If anyone, guys, last call, if anyone wants to join on chat, let me know. I'm happy to answer questions on live. I prefer doing that than on DM, because it takes me a long time to answer to each DM like individually, because you all ask me a lot of wonderful questions, but some pretty complicated ones. So it requires like a lot of typing. And it would be great if you just ask me live, and I'd be happy to answer them. William, somebody has requested, so let's do it. Thank you, Akash. Thank you, Akash. It's very sweet of you, sweetheart. That's very sweet of you. I'm waiting for William Sutton, who may or may not join. So I don't know. Technology seems to not be on anybody's side today. Very odd. Okay, my loves, I'm going to have to love you and leave you if this is how it goes, but I will be happy to have you all back in action tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on the Insta Live with Rudhvir. And I'm sure both myself and Rudhvir will be happy to answer any more questions you have. And the topic tomorrow is going to be very exciting, about pursuing your passion as a profession. And interestingly, we've spoken to a few people tonight who are doing some very interesting things, with their lives. So I think that that just is extremely interesting. And yeah, with that, I bid you all good night, bisous, much love. Oh my God, then these filters are going crazy. So yeah, so night all, and I will see you tomorrow.